I don't want to do this.
You know what Jane says? Talking in the camera can really help you sort things out. Okay?
Diana, I just...
Mary, you know that if it were any other day, I'd sit here and talk to you about this. But I really need to prep for my thesis defense. Okay, and you really need to sort this out. Just talk to the camera and pretend it was me and vent, okay? And I will go bury myself in research for the next 8 years.
Okay. Go be brilliant.
Oh, thank you. I love you. I care about you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay, I'll go get you some tea. You'll do great.
Okay. Okay. I've been talking to Diana about my relationship, and things started off kind of jokey, and now things are getting kind of serious. And okay, why don't I start at the beginning? So I have this friend, let's call her Hillary, and we met at a school function. And okay, so like when you really, really like this one band, and then your friend introduces you to their one other friend who also really likes this band because they think that you're totally gonna hit it off because you're the two people in the world that really, really like this band. And then, you think, well, you're more than just your love for this band, but you actually do hit it off with this other person, so you kind of resent everyone for it. And anyway, this is stupid. I can't do this.
No. This is healthy. You can do this. Okay? Now I have to spend another 300 hours with my thesis. I brought you some tea. Thank you. You can pretend you're Jane. I promise we can talk about this when I have more time, okay?
She means well. Okay. Crap. Where was I? Okay, so Hillary's been at this a lot longer than I have. I mean, she's a bit older too. I mean, just a tad, like nothing weird. But, this is my first real relationship. Although, I did have a boyfriend when I was 14, but that totally doesn't count. My entire life has been a fling here, a casual thing there, and Hillary got out of a 3-year relationship right before we met. And we've kind of been seeing each other for a while now, and so, you know how you can convince yourself that you're the kind of person that would, God, I always use a lot of metaphors. Whatever. So that you're the kind of person that would always return a wallet to the police without ever taking any money from it. But you never know, right? Not unless you actually experience it. Sure, yeah, you think you're a good person, but there it is. Just a few $100 just staring at you. I guess I can give Hillary the benefit of the doubt and say that without actually being a mother, I can't say that I never want to have kids. I work with kids, and I love the kids that I teach. It's just completely different than a lifetime of raising them. I'm just not sure that I ever want to have kids. And like I said, we never really take it seriously. But if I break something or if I buy something stupid, she'll be like, you're gonna make a terrible mother one day. But if I found a baby, I would return it to the police. And that's where the metaphor goes somewhere weird. So, Diana says I should talk to Hillary about this, but I know my sister, she's never been in a position to have anyone leave her. She's always the one that's in control. She's always the one calling it on and always the one calling it off. Jane, you're home early.
Yeah, my kids got picked up early, so.
Oh.
What are you doing?
Nothing. How are you? How was your day?
Pretty good. Were you recording a vlog?
Yeah. About that. I was just talking, about this problem, that my friend has. She's, her girlfriend really wants to have kids and she doesn't, so she doesn't want to talk about it, so she's not going to. But out of talking comes solutions, right? Like you say that, right?
Yeah. And is this friend's name Cheri Trivers by any chance?
No. No, you don't know her. She lives in Kelowna.
I see. And, what does this friend's sister make of all this?
She thinks that Cheri needs to talk it out.
Oh, so it's one of those things.
No, it's not one of those things.
Okay, but I've always been a big fan of the whole honesty is the best policy.
Well, or she could just say nothing and then everything will just fix itself.
Mary, do you really think that's gonna
Or
happen?
maybe she's just really scared of losing someone.
But if you don't tell her the truth, you'll lose everything!
That was kind of scary.
Yeah, sorry.
Do you want to say something?
No. Not yet, thanks.
Okay.
You'll be fine. But I'd consider talking to her. I'm gonna go make some tea.